Howdy folks, TJ here. Today I have an unenveloping of something that is Sinclair based, and it's really kind of cool. There's a gentleman, one of my friends on Facebook, and I may have a problem pronouncing it kind of like I do with alubadum. Alumit. I'll stop there. Bob, I'm going to say Bazley. My first thought was Bob Bazley, but I bet you it's Bob Bazley. If I've mispronounced it, I do apologize. Correct me in the next message you send to me. But he was very nice. A couple weeks back, he messaged me and said, hey, kind of appreciate what you're doing on, your YouTube channel and my Sinclair group. And he wanted to send me a little gift, which I thought was really sweet and nice of Bob. And really, yeah, I mean, when you're mailing stuff back and forth, it costs you money, and money's hard to come by for some folks kind of like me on some days. It's always month to month, and tax season's right around the corner. Anyway, very nice of him to send me a gift, and I wanted to open it up and do a YouTube video on it. So I've got this nice little envelope in the mail on the weekend, and I've saved it to today to open it up. So I'm going to try a knife first. I don't want to slit whatever's in here. And let's see how I can do here. Which side's better? Probably this side. Because I don't want to cut what's in here. I should get an envelope opener. I think my wife has one. Normally I'm the kind of sticks your finger in and go and then gets paper cuts. Kind of like a bull in a china shop. Almost there. I think that's probably good enough. Look. Yeah. All right. Make sure nothing else is in the envelope. No. Nope. Cool. So, let's see what we got here. Piece of paper. Another piece of paper. I think this was to firm things up to make sure it wasn't bent. You know how postal carriers can be. Yellow paper here. More yellow paper. Another, he packs really good. If I ever have something I buy from you for some reason, like you have a Sinclair that you're getting rid of and I need to buy it, I'll know that you pack really well. That's cool. All right. Oh. Look at that. Now it might have a little bit of glare. Maybe if I lift this up. So he told me over in the UK, and I saw some posts on this. Let me move the lighting over here, maybe that will help. But there's some stamps, video game stamps, and some of them have Spectrum Goodness on there. Am I holding them the right way? Oh, I think this is the right way up. I had them upside down the first time. I don't want to screw them up. But you'll see he sent me those collectible stamps. How cool is that? So I recognize this game here. And the name's already going. Egbert, what the hell's the name? I got it on the top of my head. I know those brothers made brain fart here. Yeah, so that's one. And trying to see if I recognize any of these others. I'm going to have to look at them closely and put my glasses on. But isn't that cool? He sent me collectible stamps. And I'm going to put that in a nice frame and put it in my gaming room, my Sinclair room, which pretty much my office is now 80% Sinclair. I've got my Mac Mini, well, my wife's Mac Mini, and then I call it Linux box, which is my Linux computer I use for work. But everything else pretty much in there is Sinclair. That kind of tells you how giddy I am about it. But that's very nice of you, Bob. I really appreciate that, you sending me these stamps. And I'll definitely cherish them, and I'll definitely put this in a nice frame next to my desk and think of you when I look up at it. I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. I tell you, some folks over in the UK are quite friendly and nice, and I'm blown away. So thank you very much. I'm not going to cry, I promise. But thank you very much for sending this to me, and I'll frame it and cherish it forever. Thanks you for watching this little enveloping of some Spectrum Sinclair goodness from overseas. Thanks, guys. See ya.